बनाओ ना.
Hello. Hi. Sorry for the delay. I was That was because of the internet issue at my place. I'm live now. So today, uh, today, as I've already shared in my thumbnail, we'll be drawing a very beautiful moon, and the landscape will be on the crescent moon. So today I will also focus on drawing because we have to draw first and then start, the painting. And I will show you the easier way to paint. So are you guys ready with your A4 size notepad? If yes, then okay, let's start to sketch now. Because today we have to sketch first and then paint. So today I'll show you how to see. Whenever we draw some circle, so we do have problems with making that perfect circle. So if we have to make a perfect circle, we can make use of some object which is circular in shape, and we can make use of that and then draw circles so that it comes out perfect. So I'll show you how to do that. So I'll take this paper and then I will take a circular plate to draw my crescent moon. So let me focus it back. And yeah, these are some of my painting which I'm working on these days. So they are my ongoing work in progress things. So I will help you draw the crescent moon. So the crescent moon is always half a circle, the semicircle in shape. So let me bring this closer so that you can have a good view of my paper. Okay, so we'll start drawing first. So I'll take this plate and take the tip of the center of the plate and then draw a semicircle first, or say more than a semicircle. So I've drawn this circle which will be my exterior of the moon, and then that I will draw a internal smaller circle here. So for that I will take a smaller circular object. So I'm using my circular canvas to draw that. So I'll take that and see, place it, just see here, so that I have that space. Let me draw and I'll show you how it comes out. Okay. Yeah. So this is my moon which is ready. Okay. So I have drawn this moon and I've kept this edge a little longer because I'll be drawing a few trees and a house here. So I've kept this space a bit longer than this one. And this edge is slightly smaller than this end. Okay, if you can see this closely. Yeah. And then I will draw the trees and I'll share the sketch with you. I will not be drawing the entire, tree with pencil because that will come with color. So I'll just draw, a little outline for a house, small house. So you can draw and see there'll be a slight mountain here. mountain, and then a small house here, a very very tiny house, and these are trees. Yeah. So this is the sketch. Let me share the sketch. So this is the sketch of the painting. So it's just a circular crescent moon, semicircular moon, and then there is a mountain here, like two hills of slopes of mountain, and then I've just drawn here straight few four lines. There's a four lines here, one, two, three, and a four. Four lines are there, which is for tree. So I've kept the bigger, like tallest tree towards the moon, and then gradually there are smaller trees here because our picture, the concept of picture is it's going to go from the moon towards the end. As it goes, it has to go in a slope, so it will just go like in a slant way. So I've kept my drawn my scenery in a slant way. Okay, and this is my moon. And later, later, when once we are done with the scenery and the moon, then we'll be drawing little tiny stars, as you might have seen on the thumbnail picture. So we'll be drawing tiny stars here. Okay, so once you are done with the this basic sketch, we will start with the painting. Okay, so it's a easy one. You just have to just concentrate on at least drawing the moon. If you are ready with the moon, then also we can start, and you can, even if you have not drawn it, you can draw it later also. So let's start with the moon. So today the difference is I'm not using a masking tape today, because our painting will be within this, the width of moon and here. So you don't actually need the masking tape because we'll not be covering the entire paper. So we don't need masking tape today. So even if you don't have masking tape, it's fine. Okay, so let's start with the painting. And as I have already, shared, and I've already always talked about it on my videos, that you know acrylic, this watercolor painting is about layers of, layers of color which we take. So it's like we have to go from light to the darker shade, and there are always three layers of shade which we use. So we go gradually from the lighter gradient to the darker gradient. So the moon is like a golden moon. So the color which we will be taking for the moon to make it golden, to look golden, is to gradually grow from, we'll take the first base color. In the base color, we'll take lemon yellow, then slight lemon yellow and ochre yellow at some places, and then ochre yellow and brown. So this will make three gradient of colors in the moon, and that's all. That will give a golden finish to that moon also. So let's start, and I will show you how to take the colors and how to do it. Okay, so I'll put it back, and do not worry about the focused video. I'm shooting that as well, so you'll get that focused video also. Okay, so this is my moon. Take some water. Give me 1 second. Honey, it's a line now, no, no. I will take this lemon yellow, and at some places I will just take little water in my brush, and I will take the first layer of the moon. Okay, like the first layer. This is like the first slight layer of the moon. Okay, which is lemon yellow. Now I will take cadmium yellow, ochre together. I'll take cadmium yellow and ochre together, and at some places I'll just do a little dab dab. I don't want to cover that moon. I just want to give that a nice finish. So I've taken that, brush and have just done this at slight places. I've just done a patch of this cadmium yellow. I don't want to cover my light shade. And then I will slightly, take a dry brush and slightly merge it. Okay. This is how, see, I'm merging it. Okay. Okay. Merged it. Now I will take a slight brown, yellow, and ochre together and to just some places, and then I will slightly blend it. 'Cause I don't want my brown to just overshow. I just want that shade to be there, and then I just want to get this merged with my yellow. Okay, just merging this. Yeah. So see how beautiful the moon looks like. So we need to actually keep some lighter shade and the darker shade together to give it a nice finish. Okay, so my moon is ready. I will start drawing my mountain. And also, like, let's give some sky to the, to the background. So I'll just take water and to, some portion of my moon, I'll just take this water, empty brush with the water, and then try to paint the sky. Let me please bring it closer so that you have a good view of the paper. Yes. And then I'll take some blue, and I'm taking cobalt blue and some Persian blue together, and then just some dab here and there. As I told you that whenever I draw sky, I don't keep it very even. I make that just that color to disperse on its own so that it gives a good, nice, natural look. Yeah. I'm just drawing, a random sky, just slight blue in shade, just to give it a nice finish. I don't want my background to be blank, so I'm giving a light shade. And as I'm going outward, I'm just merging it with, blank, yeah, just an empty brush with some water and just blending it with the newspaper, the paper. I just want that shade to just blend. Yeah. So this is how your sky will look like. Yeah. So see, this is how the sky looks like. I've just blended this here. I have not just blended it with empty water, empty brush. I've just, you have to work outward from inside. You have to take that brush inside and then go outwards with the empty brush and only water in it, because that color is enough for the color to disperse. So you don't need more color for the sky. You just need a few patches of blue, and then you can just merge it. Now, in a similar way, we'll be drawing the mountain. And for the mountain, you need to take brown and ochre yellow. Brown and ochre yellow, and some sap green also. Brown will be more. And then I'll just draw a kind of, mountain here. And this is the base layer of mountains. I'm just keeping it. I've just drawn, see, I've just drawn the outline of the mountain and then just taking that empty brush and merging it. Hmm? Take that empty brush and then just merge it, yeah. And then to take the darker side, darker shade, I will take some sap green and blue, Persian blue, sap green, brown together, and then some places of the mountain. That's too much. Let me take more of brown, and then just I'll just merge it because see the mountain also has some forest in it and it has some green shades as well. So I want that green shade also to be maintained on a mountain. So I've just used that green also. This is how I've drawn. And this is just the internal layer. We'll be doing the finishing layer also later. Okay. Now it's time to draw the trees. So, and these are all base layers. Okay. This is all the base layer which I'm drawing, which I'm working on. So this is how it looks like now. See the moon, the sky, and see this is the mountain here in the base. Now I'll be drawing trees. Now my coniferous trees has to go to a bit taller than the mountain because trees are closer and mountain is far away. Yeah. So I'll take some sap green mixed with Persian blue and brown together. And then I'll straight away and don't take too much of water for the trees, yeah. And then start drawing it. Take some green first, mixed with yellow. You have to go from light shade to dark shade. For the lighter shade, I just mixed my cadmium green with some yellow, and I'm taking the viridian green, sap green. Okay, to my second layer, I'm also drawing smaller trees here. How the tree will look like. Yeah? So I've kept my little portion of mountain visible, and then I'm not covering the entire mountain because I want that mountain also to be visible. Maybe and then I'll draw like a small house, as I said. Let me draw a little tiny house. So I'll take my brown mixed with some blue and I'll just draw a little tiny house here. Some brown. how beautiful it's looking? So, see, this is how my painting looks like. So, I'll be doing the finishing touch now. I'll show you closely so that if you have not followed, you can follow it and draw till here, and then we'll do the finishing one. So, see, if you see the lighter shades of sky here, then there are trees at the base, and then there is a small little tiny house also. Okay, you need to follow till here, and then I'll draw the outline of the moon. For the outline of the moon, you need to take, some cadmium yellow mixed with ochre yellow brown, cadmium yellow mostly. But then, slightly we'll try to not be covering the entire moon. It will be broken line. It's like a broken line. Yeah. See how beautiful it looks like? I'll just take some more cadmium and ochre. Yeah, somewhere in between also I'll be just giving some shade. Just to add some shade, I'll just take it randomly. And then I'll try to merge it with the background so that it looks great. Yeah, see how beautiful it looks like? Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, draw till here. Isn't it good? So, see how closely also you can look how it looks like. And then now the remaining part is we need to draw stars here, and then we'll give a finishing touch to this house because this house is very dark now. I'll just take some white and then draw the doors and the windows of that house so that it looks beautiful. So let me quickly grab some white color. Take some white and then draw the doors here, window here. Hmm? So let me focus it back to the moon. Yeah. So my house is complete. I'll take some black and I'll do the outline of the house also again. Repeat it so that it looks beautiful. My house to look prominent. I'm just giving a finishing touch by taking the darker shade and then, redrawing the leaves of the trees and all. Also take some dark brown mixed with some black so that, I draw the trunk of the trees. It will not be very prominent, but just a slight, line just to show that there was a tree. There is a base to the tree. It's little tiny lines to the trees. Hmm. So we are done. Now we have to draw stars, and for the stars to look golden, I'll recommend you to take ochre and then cadmium yellow, and then to draw, that bubbly, bubbly, bright, bright stars. I'll just tell you to just take this and draw like a plus sign here, cross here. I'm doing it with using a brush. You can also do it using, uh, a sketch pen or a glitter pen. You can use anything what you feel like using. If you use ochre and cadmium together, it gives you a nice shade of golden, and it looks good, beautiful. I'm not drawing too many stars. Yeah, see how beautiful it looks like. Let me show you. That's the beautiful moon with that beautiful landscape. See how beautiful it looks like. And also, like later, like the lines which are there, the pencil line, you can erase it using a eraser, because while you draw, you always accidentally, cover. Later you can take a eraser and set the light. Later you can take the eraser and always delete, the extra lines which you draw using the pencil. So I'll just erase that so that the painting looks beautiful. And once you erase all those, those lines, the extra lines from your painting, your painting always looks much more finished and much more beautiful. So I'll always recommend you to, just. So this is how it looks like. It's so clean. The entire uh, background is so clean, and then you have just used this crescent area, the semicircle, to draw this landscape. So see how beautiful it looks like. Isn't it a ready? It's an easy painting to start with. And just erase all the extra lines. Hmm? See how beautiful it looks like. So similarly, see, I've drawn this like a evening painting. It's like I have drawn it in gray. You can take other shades also. So you can use, other shades of, like, if you want to draw in a night theme, you can make the moon in silver or a white shade, and then you can draw these portion in dark purple and deep magenta and blackish shade, so that it will give a better night finish. I have drawn this. Let's just with a golden theme in my mind. So you can take, the light, the sunlight is there. You can take the other shades also, and you can try it. I was trying a golden moon because as a kid you always fantasize about moon as a golden uh, crescent. So I've drawn it with a golden theme. You can draw it with a silver theme also. So with silver, these trees will be in deep magenta and black, and the houses and the mountain could be in dark black or with a brown, darker shades. I mean to say, and the sky in that case will be a bit of reddish, or you can take some scarlet red mixed with deep magenta with the light water, and then you can blend it to make the sky in that case. So how is it? Isn't it beautiful? So I hope you enjoyed today's class, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do subscribe to my channel so that it's easy and convenient for you to follow my other art pieces which I do. So let me show you what I have worked last week. So I've made I was planning to do textured art. So in textured art, it's like in a concept art, it's like you do a set of painting. So these were like there's a concept behind drawing these two. So this is the plain background, and this is the textured background. So this is like a set art, which we call it. So this is the textured one, and this is the light one. So I have videos uploaded in my YouTube channel to how I have painted this, or I have painted this one. So uh this is the one I loved because I have reused my previous old canvas, and I've painted this over my existing painting, and I've made this. So the video for this will be out soon. I'm still working on the editing. So that will be live soon. And there are other paintings as well which I am working. So this is another concept painting, which is again the same concept, plain and the textured one. So this is just the background. This is just work in progress. So the video for these two will be out soon. And there are a lot of work pending on these two actually. I have to draw a lot of trees and flowers on top of it. So yeah, so you these are acrylic and it takes time to do it. So I always post videos for these ones, so you which you get on my channel, and on my live classes I always take it for watercolor, so that's easier to finish on one day class, and easy for you to follow as well. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do subscribe to my channel. And I generally take the live classes on Saturday evening 5:30 to 6:30, and then on Monday 5:30 to 6:30 on IST time. And today I took it on Tuesday because it was a holiday for us in India. So if you like this, please subscribe to my channel and like this painting and like this video. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed painting it with me. Hello, everyone, and thank you. Thank you for your time, and thank you for painting this with me. I'll be uploading the detailed video for the same soon. Bye.